All right, everybody stop again. Stop. Stop. Or keep driving. Don't listen to me. Oh, jeez. Delete tree. There we go. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, no, 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 no. What? Back on Forest River. We can't seem to get away from this map because it is a very good map. All right, so this is a different save, different gonna be a different series from the big time operation we're doing over on Minnesota, on the Reading, Minnesota map. So we're back on Forest River. We're actually going to be doing a lot of sugar beets. I know I said I wasn't going to do sugar beets after the last adventure we had with that, probably about a year and a half ago, back when we were on 22. But yeah, so this is the farm. This is what we got set up here. We got the sugar beet equipment out actually, sitting in the yard. We have an 8RX on the defoliator. We have twin 475 road track. One's got the lifter on it and the other one's got a beet cart. This is the biggest beet cart you can get from HNS. And then we have two trucks with beet trailers. They're specifically set up for beets. So we will go inside a shop here real quick. It's a pretty big shop. I don't like that this door doesn't open for some reason. I don't know why, but the 2 bifolds work. So I mean, I'm not really a fan of bifold doors, but they work. In here we got two S780s. They're exactly the same as each other. They're twins, 1 and 2. And then we have two 530 quad tracks. The difference between these is one has a 3-point, the other does not. That's the only difference between the two. They're twin tractors. They have the big front weights on the front of them, and they both have twin accelerators. These are 50-foot that they're gonna pull. So we don't have all our equipment yet, but we have a good solid chunk of it. So yeah, we're not brand loyalty around here. We got Deere, we got Case, so we got a little bit of got Freightliner, and we got an International, so we got a little bit of everything around here. So yeah, let's get into some sugar beet harvesting. Apparently there's a little bit of a disagreement between how I wanted to run the defoliator and I guess Courseplay wanted to run it, because Courseplay is going to the left of me. I wanted to go to the right, so that's why we have 6 rows here of beets that have not been done, because you can see where I set it up and he decided to go down that path, so we'll just have to come back and knock that out later. But yeah, I really like this beet cart. This beet cart is awesome, and it holds quite a bit too, so should work pretty well. This is our biggest problem with 22, is we didn't have a beet cart this big, so I was having to make the actual lifters hold a ridiculous amount because I knew the beet cart really couldn't hold that much. Plus, we didn't have one this big. So it was just a mess when we tried this in 22. Plus, we used way too big of a field, I think. I think if we stay with the fields this size, it'll be all right because it won't feel so like... It just felt like it was dragging on with that big giant field we did it with. So I think something smaller like this will be a lot better. Oh, sweet. Those tracks took out that weed right there. We'll probably... Yeah, we'll be right with the defoliator most of the... Well, actually, no, because eventually we'll end up having to stop and get held up because of the sheer volume of beets we're working with here. I can't remember what we ran the defoliator on the last time we tried this. I think it was a 8R, another 8R, but it was on tires. I think it got ran on. I think. I don't know, but that RX works really well with that actually. It turned so the wheels on the defoliator steer as well, so it turns really tight and it's really nice. And that tractor already turns really good and turns sharp, so. Alright, so when we get to the end here, we will have to turn around, and this may be a little bit of a challenge because this is an awfully big cart and he's not going to turn very well. Kind of need the field to be open up a little bit more, to be honest, because I'm going to be trying to turn really sharp myself here. I don't really have the room. Oh, and there's no headlands been done on this end either. Oof. Because I did them on that end, and I forgot I was going to drive the length of the field and then do these ones and then set up course play. Oh well. I like how a little course play bar blocks my view of how full this beet cart is up in the right hand corner. I can't see how full he is. Alright. Let's see about this turn. Oh, this is not going to be good. He's staying right with me. I can do it. I just don't know if the tractor's going to be able to do it. Or the beet cart. Oh, no, he got it. Oh, he's going into me now. Nope. Come on, buddy. The problem is now he's right in the path of the defoliator. Yeah, we probably should have waited until there was about 4 passes done. Well, good thing is he's almost full, so we'll just run him up there and dump him in the trucks. I need to set up a course for the trucks as well, actually. So with me leaving the field to go do that, coming back, the defoliator should have like half of that. No, it won't have. It'll have enough passes on us. It won't have half that done though. The thing only goes like 6 miles an hour. Don't move very fast. I wish I could nudge this guy forward so I could feel the back of this thing instead of watching it pile up in the front. Oh, there he goes. Let's see what he does. And into a tree. Imagine that. Why wouldn't ya? Where's my delete? Oh, I don't think I got it on. Ugh. Find a stupid tree. He's stuck on this one too. Easy, buddy. Run me over now. Alright, let's see if he figures it out. I think he's got it. Oh, no. What is he... What is this man doing? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Please don't dump them on the ground. Please don't dump those on the ground. What is homeboy doing? Well, he's not dumping anything. Yet. What a disaster this is going. Now what's he doing? Okay, oh, take out power lines. Oh, delete this tree. We're gonna lose all our trees here because I'm gonna have to delete them out of people's way. No, I don't want to delete my truck. Delete tree. There we go. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, no. What? Clean up on aisle 5. What in... Okay, this has got to stop. So I don't know what that was, but what and I hate course play. This is what happens every time. This is what happens. This is why I'm always stuck in a truck having to do it myself, because these guys can't figure it out. Like, all I wanted them to do was just drive on a course and dump at the piler, not in the ditch. Well, at least somebody's making some progress around here, because it sure ain't the rest of us. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Got the beet cart, got the truck, got it all. This is probably gonna be a nightmare to turn. We'll see. Good looking setup right there. Alright, let's see about turning around here. I think this is gonna work. Oh, it worked. Nobody crashed. Sweet. That's awesome. Now I can make it further than a pass and a half. I should edit the beet cart as well to hold more. And we're almost done defoliating. We got like probably 2 passes over there and a little bit right there, and we'll be done. Then it'll just be up to the lifter to get the rest of the beets out of here, because we got sunflowers to harvest next. Alright, we are down to, we got 2 passes after this, and we have a weird little bit of a half pass in the middle that you saw earlier from the defoliator, trying to set the defoliator up. But yeah, this is actually went pretty smooth. We had issues in the beginning, obviously, but yeah, this is actually going really smooth. I think next year when we do beets, we might try to add definitely more trucks, because that seems to be our struggle point, is trucks. And maybe another lifter and another beet cart. I think if we had 2 lifters, I think this would go even better. We could stick another lifter offset to this one, and then beet cart, and then a beet cart behind this lifter, maybe do that. But like I said, we have to be able to turn to the left, so that would put me having to skip a couple rows actually, because there's no way that the inside lifter would be able to turn and come down the next pass. It just would, it'd be so tight it wouldn't work. So something to think about, I guess. Alright, so we are finished with sugar beets. I will have to tally up like what the total revenue for all of this was, and then probably explain that in the next video. But yeah, next video we will probably be harvesting sunflowers. Small chance we'll be back in this field to spread lime, but if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.